What are you waiting for? Do it!
Why doesn't Argentina have more black players in the World Cup? Because we are a country, not a Disney movie. Men who expect X from a girl cause they paid for dinner. You think I'm worth $60? Excuse me, you need a license to be that cute. You're way over the legal limit. I'm gonna need to see some registration. Oh no, I'm sorry officer. I seem to have left my purse at home. I don't have my license or registration. Pow pow pow. Reload. Pow pow pow. How do men feel about the men will F anything that moves stereotype? Move around and find out. Newmarket Health Center. This is the future liberals want. This is what an looks like. These sick people babies. It has a name, a face, a tiny heartbeat. Look at the evil smile of the nurse. MAGA. End of edit. Stop saying this is for x-rays. Babies don't need x-rays. They have no bones. Me. I need a passport so I can go to Australia. Clark. Have you ever been convicted of a crime? Me. Is that still necessary? When your girl is drunk and says she is going to F the hell out of you when you get home, but instead she just eats 27 pizza rolls and passes out. Love forever Dan and Debbie. 16/8/18. Debbie is a B. Dan 25/12/19. 2-kilometer long road stolen in Bihar. Villagers were shocked to see whole road disappeared overnight and replaced with crops. Baby boy born without an extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. I mean, you're not wrong. Jennifer Lawrence says there were no female action heroes before she did the Hunger Games, so please take a moment to mourn for Sigourney Weaver, who apparently never existed. My mother-in-law just handed me a piece of cake at my wife's birthday party. In 2014, a Russian man attempted to rob a hair salon. However, the plot took an unexpected turn when Olga Zajuk, the owner of the salon, overpowered him and tied him up. She then force-fed him and used him as her ex for 3 days. My grandma keeps getting scammed by fraudulent Facebook accounts but refuses to deactivate her account, so I decided to make an account to scam her to better me than them. Public warned to stay away from resting walrus. After 26 years of marriage, I don't really need this advice, but thanks anyway. 17 February 2011. You're and John. Other guys are starting their own business and you're just messing around with some weird Bitcoin thing. You seriously think you're smarter than them? We need to break up. There's no future staying with somebody like you. 27 November 2017. Hi John. How are you? Me working hard to find happiness, memories I'm trying to forget, anxiety, loneliness. What was the original purpose of this picture? Bird, rabbit, snail, dog, moose, Hister H60FD pneumatic forklift. For fast riders we have fast horses, for slow riders we have slow horses, for those who have never ridden we have horses that have never been ridden. Wait a second. That blood Gatorade da best one for real. Every that you smoke takes 7 minutes off your student loan debt. 4 exercises that'll make your inner so tight it becomes a D. Who's stopping me? The ankle monitor. US diplomat says Brittany Griner's physical health seems to be just fine. Is it just me or? My grandfather chilled. That's awesome. Wait. Man climbs into speed camera and flashes cars with his phone. John Westlake wanted to chill some time while waiting for a takeaway pizza. What normal people see. What colorblind people see. Why do you let him eat sand? I don't like him. Me when I find out she has no dad, no tattoos, no history of health issues, and that she likes religion and eating healthy. Christopher Nolan says he recreated the first nuclear weapon detonation without the use of CGI for Oppenheimer. Nolan to Studio X's. I detonated it 35 minutes ago. I was in a car crash, a pretty bad one. No one got injured, but my headset I was using at the time took one heck of a beating. The two types of women when they catch you off. UK's first bike roundabout leaves locals baffled. Here's how slightly paranoid I have become. I spent an hour struggling with a vacuum cleaner and got it fixed. Opened up my Amazon page and it is filled with vacuum ads. I don't have Alexa. Coincidence surely? Please say yes. I just spent an hour with my vacuum and checked Amazon. Nope. Still nothing but ads for women's prison movies. Getting I'll call that top of the morning. Why my son do this at daycare for Father Day laughing hella hard. My dad's eye color is red. Corporations evading taxes. I sleep. Regular Joe evading taxes. Real she. Who wants a date with Caleb? Caleb 30. Trigger warning. Let me guess. You're 25 with 3 kids and you have done had your fun. Now you want a real man to settle down with and take care of you and your kids because you let a loser side of you. Okay, I'm 6 feet even. Have my own house, 2 vehicles, and I make over $75,000 a year. What do you bring to the table? If the answer is someone else's kids, then go kick rocks. No man will ever want you. Stop saying you're obese. Also, you're not a dog mom. You're a pet owner. Welcome to Burger King. This time we are having it my way. Welcome tourist, we speak English. English. Do you like flowers? Cause I would love to press our 2 lips together. That's a rose. I'll be right back. Only do what your heart tells you, Princess Diana. Play games till 5 AM on a school day. You got it, boss. Why should I settle with one man when I have so many men chasing me? It's okay darling, cheap stuff attract the most customers. I see. You have a fat tummy. Never give up on your goals in life. When you think about giving up, think about how far you have come. Look at all the money you have spent, keep gambling. OMG, how did you learn to do that thing you do with your tongue? Me, before. Me, after. Guys, I need detailed baking instructions. It's for a school project, by the way. Thanks, bro. How do men feel about the men will F anything that moves stereotype? Every woman I F moves to a new state, a state of depression. Me, my ugly face. Anime pic on my profile. I love my band. Pill time. I love my band. Where is my band? Can't even take the train in Ohio, shaking my head. What is wrong with this state? People need to start being held accountable. For chilling people, yes. See babe, that guy just commented Walter, now I have to reply to him with put your D away Walter. How about your hobbies? I took this picture a few days back and I'm insecure about looking like a douche bag. Do I look like a D-bag? You look like a confused penguin. Today marks the PSP's 18th birthday. Now I will stop using it. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. I like my pizza like my women. Cheap and doughy. Saucy, meaty and covered in mozzarella. Microwaved after being in the fridge all night. Problems, stress, pain. Big warm. If we ever get a chance to see women's swimsuits this close again, it'll probably only be in VR. If you lie and get hated, you can be put into an hourglass and still be included in family game night. The ghost of Rem baiting ape haunts the hallways of a grand country estate in Dorset. Don't let anyone tell you journalism doesn't matter. Not recommended. 2.5 hours on record. Can't have X with train. Upside, she has nice Liv Johnson. I'm literally reporting on a side. You look like the human version of Mark Zuckerberg. Shut up. You were probably in it because the amount of stupidity you have cannot come from just 2 people. There are 2 types of people in this world. Hairdresser, do you like your new haircut? Me without glasses. Yes. Y'all, I am salivating. This it looks weird as F. He look like his bottom half is horse. His jaw looks so strong he can drink peanut butter through a straw. Are you going to sleep? Yes, I'm now. Shut up. 0.25 divided by 0.5 equals 0.5. Dear Santa, how much does it cost for Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing. It's on the house, Timmy. Chat going so fast nobody will realize I put 3 magnets up my. Come on brain, play that dream where I'm with her. The American packet of Oreo doesn't have a photo of milk because their father never came back. Back in Texas we call ice cream frozen cow juice. Everyone from Texas, the F is she talking about? Elon Musk, my pronouns are prosecute 4C. Elongated muskrat, you named your child after what happens when someone smashes their keyboard. If stored in the balls, where is stored? In your mom. Restaurant. Task failed successfully. Watching a video on class. Teacher doesn't move the mouse from the play bar doesn't disappear. So do your tattoos have any meaning? Look buddy, my life doesn't even have any meaning. I would just go to school every day. And when I grew up I would go to work. It's the same thing day in and day out. Piss. The F you say punk. Not all heroes wear capes. Mobile hole. Getaway rat, you carrier of disease. I also carry presents. Or, it's an axe. God damn it. I see what you ladies have to deal with now. Men really do be lying. Gorgeous. Abso-effing-lutely gorgeous. When you finally meet your internet friend. I have been laughing for 5 minutes, I cannot breathe, look at thing. Always say but I don't know though after giving people advice in case it ruins their lives. Never be accountable. 2022 has been rough. How I trade on the stock market. I joined OnlyFans. When your dad tells you you're adopted so you call him a who's laughing now? Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in, lol. Childhood is the free trial. When you ask for someone's name you're essentially asking them what noise you should make to get their attention. You spend your whole life gathering guests for your funeral. Me convincing my daughter to pretend she's so I can get her own prescription. How to draw a reindeer. 1. Draw a circle for the head. 2. Add the antlers and face. 3. Draw the body, neck and legs. 4. Add fine details and shading. Chicago cop is arrested for eating in an ice machine at beachside bar while on vacation in Florida. Billionaire's daughter gets BBC job with help from social mobility charity. Yes, I'm not sure how this conversation turned to Shaz, but oh boy I sound like a hon kid in these texts. Well, I don't mind hon kids. Oh shiof, that came out wrong. Delete that message, how do I do that? RIP. Would like to announce my girlfriend is eating for two. After a doctor's visit yesterday he confirmed what we have been suspecting for weeks now, she has a tapeworm. When your girl is you off in your sleep then you remember you don't have a girl and you're at your homeboy's house. Help me, I'm stuck. Ex-instructor. Size, kid size. YouTube Simbo in chief Markiplier just crashed only with his golden gamer cheeks. Woman finds out blood donor who saved her life 11 years ago turned out to be her husband. Wow, he was already her before their first date. My pronouns are prosecute 4C. That implies you identify with 4C, which is probably not what you intended. Example, we are now supposed to say Elon has done a good job with Tesla. You have to give 4C credit. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never go woke. I'm sure of that. To be woke requires awareness and enlightened mind, exposure to different cultures and different types of people. It requires maturity to realize that not everyone looks like you or thinks like you, and that's okay. Woke is an antonym of ignorance. These bummed Canadians don't have Cash App. Universal health care. Anybody at 18 years of age can vote. Multi-party political system. During the pandemic, $2,000 per month was given to impacted workers. Legal. And instead of Cash App we have e-transfer, which is free. Oh, so sorry for truck drivers. They make their living sitting on their ass. Too lazy to have a real job. The next time you go to the store to buy all the shit you need, I think you need to remember how all that she got there for you. Truckers are away from friends and families with children for weeks, sometimes months at a time, just so you can buy that cucumber your wife is gonna f herself with later while thinking of your neighbor. When he asks if you didn't, but you don't want to hurt his feelings. Yes, I did totally. Me using my friend's email to sign up for a game night. Email already in use. Me eating at a restaurant alone. Me eating at a restaurant with family. Oh man, I'm so full and can't eat anything else. Also me 15 minutes later. I like my potatoes like I like my woman. And how is that? Recently dug up from the ground. Don't forget to change your Tesla's oil filter regularly. Boys fall for anyone who can show them a fraction of a good time. I him while we were having. What do I'm so embarrassed? Smear it on his forehead while saying Simba. This random rat named Reggie is on the nice list. Is Reggie above or below Beast Burger? I'm probably gonna eat both. What are you thinking? That's for massaging my shoulders. You know, because I'm tired from work. Yeah, whatever. I found this lobster and it bite me. I feel so sleepy right now. This cactus looks like the backside of a cat jumping into a hole. Twitch streamer banned for bring themselves in front of 5k viewers. When I do it, I just get booted from the family Zoom chat. It's always England. Even if they were playing a team of intergalactic demons for the survival of the human race, I would still want England to lose. POV. You're a drone flying over an average American household. This child lost his father by Turkish airstrikes. Do you like Wendy's? Hell yeah. So you'll love Wendy's hitting your chin. Go away lol. Okay, haha, sorry, my bad. Can I ask about your musical tastes? You're fine. I like country and pop. Do you like Imagine Dragons? Yeah. Imagine dragging these across your face. The Y chromosome is disappearing. So what will happen to men? Men after some million years. What are you drawing? You in 6 months. Teacher, can you tell the name of 2 great kings who have brought happiness and peace into people's lives? Student. And teacher was later found potated by the side of the road. Buy him an imaginary Ferrari. Imaginary boyfriends love those. Burn. Which burnt an imaginary hole in the Ferrari. I would join in roasting her, but my mom just told me not to burn garbage. If you fly Air China and land in London, you will receive one of these pamphlets. How do you all sleep at night? I don't. Japan. Pearl Harbor. America. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan. Anime. America. Netflix adaptation. A pigeon with the head of a horse and the body of a horse. Thought it was a horse at first, but then I read it and felt foolish. Default me looking at. No, I don't suffer from madness, I'm actually enjoying it. How to become a table. 13 years of Angry Birds. We have hit our awkward teen years and I swear it's not a phase, mom. Wait, Angry Birds are only 13. My god, I have been to all my life. From now on, whenever a guy says to me I'm a guy or I'm an, and I'm going to reply with, oh yeah, I'm a girl myself. 1 inch long, 12 inches wide. They call me the slab. Prefer my women to not have a pee at all. It's a me, patio. Sun Tzu's code switch are better to be known when young to not regret. Never trust codes you see on the internet. Abraham Lincoln. I never said that. Abraham Lincoln. By the way, did you guys know the safest place in the world is a theater? Abraham Lincoln. Bruh, Abraham Lincoln. Dark. I like it. Dark humor is like a bed child. It never gets old. Dark jokes are like clean water. Not everyone gets it. Just gonna say, if you ever wonder why you went to hell, this is why. Choosing your wife is the most important financial decision you will ever make. A good hitman and the best lawyers would have been much less expensive. Be honest, you're hot right now, aren't you? No, I'm not. Well, I am. I came in 2 minutes. I came in 2 minutes. Stop acting sad for Brazil, we all wanted Croatia to qualify. Doesn't seeing this fire alarm button make you wanna push it? My parents with a whole bunch of their favorite plant, late 80s or early 90s. It's good to see that the bloodline of native Easter Islanders lived on. Didn't the orange man tried something similar by banning TikTok because it was making Americans stupid? Based on this sentence structure, maybe he was right. The story of Nigel Richards, the man from New Zealand who memorized every French word in the French Scrabble dictionary and won the French Scrabble championship without speaking any French. I'm in awe of this man's dedication to never learning French. What a world we live in, where so many people eat like garbage and some of the health effects of it are impressively gross, and so all of a sudden everyone said F it, you go girl, you beautiful, even with your dookie stained filtering flab chaps. When you make a joke about how depressed you are and the whole room laughs. Turn I'm sorry communications into thank you communications. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thank you for waiting. Instead of saying sorry for rambling, say thanks for listening. It's minor, but it'll put you and whoever you're speaking to in a better positive mindset. Thank you for your loss. A Tesla owner says his Model Y ordered him to pull over before it suddenly shut down, trapping him inside. Guess the driver didn't sign up for Twitter Blue. Class, today we are going to finger paint. Kid named Paint. I still remember that day. Movies be like, works at, lives in. We don't keep in touch, you never call me. Do you call me? What comes next? Woo woo. Domestic violence. Same thing. This is how my Polish friend eats bananas. As a fellow Pole, I would like to clarify that we don't eat bananas that way and that this dude is being tracked and will be held accountable for this crime. Another Pole here seconding what you/Novixi says. We eat bananas normal. German here that heard someone mentioning Poland. We had nothing to do with it either, I promise. American here, I eat them with my Santa. Why you have such a big sack? Because I come once a year. Spray painting cheetah on my car to make it look like I'm zoolly active. Outstanding move. Today's just a driving lesson. Why are you evaluating me? I'm writing my will. I'm gonna lie in this practice area. You're late. Only by 10 minutes. Standing still for 1 hour. I have been here for an hour. Plus 5 inches. $10 million. Literally anybody. Robert Hardister's face transformation all 9 times he was arrested from 2009 to 2017. It's like a time lapse of a life going to shit, like a tomato decaying for a week in 2 minutes on YouTube.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.